What kind of panties do you have on?
Okay.
Nice, what size boobs do you have?
Yeah, I know. God damn it. I'm just an idiot.
Can I videotape us?
I don't even have a video
Are you going
camera.
to sell it? No.
No, I don't have a video camera.
I want to watch it and masturbate to it.
Yeah. I'm wrong. Do you understand? I'm telling you I'm wrong.
So I don't know if you remember when you guys were growing up, there was a commercial on the radio, you know, my baloney had a first name and blah, 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 blah. Do you guys remember that song? And it was on the radio all the time, and my baloney had a first name. Yeah, so one of the biggest lies that's going on and on and on, is confusing as fuck to me, is baloney girl. Baloney girl. Just like that. Baloney. Bullshit from real world. Below fucking Lee. I mean, really, guys? Are you guys that dumb and to believe that the state government and the state law enforcement would allow a quarter of what you heard on that story? Nobody even knows who that person was that they hired to do the interview. I mean, come on. You think the state of Florida, who wants me so badly right now for impersonating, would have allowed me to just go home that day had a quarter of what she said in that fake interview was real?
How could I have been so stupid?
Like right now, I can verbatim sit you down, walk you through every arrest and every reason something happened, and every lie that Vittler and Ramsey have put on charging affidavits. I don't need somebody to tell me, hey, do you remember that? Do you remember this? Do you remember that? Yeah, I can sit you down, and it's been 2 years, ongoing of 2 years of this. I can sit you down and tell you exactly where I was standing, how I was standing. Do you want to know why? Because it's a traumatic event, or an event that's happening in my life. Yet, Baloney with a first name, she had somebody in the background that kept saying, hey, do you remember this? Do you remember he said this? Do you remember he did this to you? And she's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Wait a minute. You forgot one of the most supposed traumatic experiences in your life, and you need somebody to remind you what happened? Never mind that we have the documents from the actual courthouse, because I'm sure I paid the judge and all them to lie for me, right? Do you think that the sheriff's office would have ever let me have my business from day one? They knew who I was. Don't believe all the other bullshit you see on the internet. We sat down with them the first week that Metro State was going into existence. We sat down with them at the sheriff's office, and we sat down with their operations unit, and we talked to them, and they told us, don't wear white shirts, don't have red and blue lights, and don't have any words that say police or sheriff. Holy shit. You mean they quoted the statute to us, and that's exactly what we did. And we never wore white shirts. So they knew who I was from day one. There was no confusion about who owned Metro State. The last bit of tidbit information I'm going to say, and we'll probably edit it out, or I don't know what we'll do, because it is very detrimental to my safety and my life. There's a lot of people that continue to talk shit about me. And they continue to talk shit like they know exactly what they're saying or what they know. But here's my question of the day, without going into too much to get me into trouble. Just because somebody's been retired for 20, 30 years, do you think you have clearance? Or do you think any of the other ones that are talking shit about me have clearance? You haven't stopped to ask yourself, how do I continue to own and afford what I have? And how do I continue to be home with my family? Besides Amir, maybe people don't have the clearance that they say they do. With that, guys, love talking to you guys. Again, my fans, we're moving up. Throwing this out there. So we're going to do some live streaming. Some of you have requested it. Some of you have asked. But we're going to do it in a safe manner.
It on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father. You chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister. You chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
Stay right there. Stay right there.
We're going to do it the right way because I can't give you guys locations, and I definitely can't tell you what escort we're going to be doing or where we're going to be at, some shit like that. There's too many dumb fucks that would cause problems and hurt people. And then, of course, we would have Vittler in the bush, waving with the balloon. I hear you using that horn, Jeremy. I hear that horn. Keep beeping that horn, Jeremy. Whew, that gives me creeps. Anyways, so between the crazy people and Pennywise and the whole creepy show shit going on behind bushes, we can't really go into too much, but we will let you know we're going to be doing a live stream, and we're going to work on getting you guys badges for those that want to join the team. I didn't even know you could do this shit, but they're letting me know you guys can get like badges if you subscribe or join the team. We're going to get you little motor badges, so my little motors can keep up with us. You know, ask your questions. We're going to do live streaming. I'm going to do what I can to answer your questions. I also am going to do what I can to answer your questions as much as I can. If I stupidly do this live stream while kind of working in escort, I answer questions as freely, but it more than likely will be on the road while I am live streaming.